back to Radcliffe Radio, where Radcliffe will be hoping to remember the 5th of November as their first ever home National League North victory. They take on fellow promoted Leamington FC, who, unlike the Borough, are enjoying a stellar start to the season. However, on the road is where their troubles lie.
Needless really time in ways of trying to play out there wasn't a quick solution. Well, they go short once again, and it's back at Sarge's feet from Maynard on this left hand side, plays it into the feet of Hume, flicks it around the corner. Body went down there in Hancock, but not given.
I think he just lost his foot, in fairness.
More a slip than anything, and Leamington looked to switch out towards his right hand side. That's cut out by Duxbury with a nice little touch where he can carry it forward over halfway on that left hand side. Plays one down the line. He gets to Hume that one, but he's bowled his man. It's worked towards the edge of the box. Strike off and... Oh, no strike off. Now the strike off and goal is blocked. And then hooked away by Leamington, and Bosco should get to the second ball, and does. Following ball, plays a reverse ball into Dudley, and returned. Now Hancock looks to make some progress on this left-hand side. It's coming in field. Played to the edge of the area for Hume. Lines of a strike left-footed.
It's Dudley, I think. Well, that's the first chance that's fallen the way of Radcliffe, but Leamington looking to turn it on and come up the other end quickly. Maynard tries to get underneath the initial ball. It evades him, and then it is eventually cleared away by Duxbury up towards Hume, who tries to chest it inside. Just break in the end for Hancock, who gets there ahead of Keenor, and now Radcliffe got acres of space to manoeuvre in down that right hand side. It's now being closed, but delivered in towards that back post by Jackson, headed back in by Hume, cleared away though by Leamington, but not completely away as Duxbury collects now about 25 yards out from goal, clips it in towards that back post. Jackson, it's challenged off the post, I think.
Yeah, it's hit the post.
Just a few yards in from the corner of the penalty area. He finds Dudley once more, down the line for Duxbury. Now Hancock in a pocket of space in the left-hand corner of the box. Now Sargent to Jackson, delivers the ball in towards that back post, headed away. Not completely away though, brought down by Hancock, but Leamington are able to read it well. But that's a great step by Smith, about 25 yards out from goal. Shoots it into the back of the net. What a goal from Rick Smith. What a way to grab your first goal of the season. The man who's got the most appearances in this Radcliffe side leads by example once more. Radcliffe do take the lead in the opening 30 minutes. And well, Anton, we were touching on how they were just starting to turn the corner. What a fantastic, emphatic finish from that man Rick Smith.
Rick Smith doing Rick Smith things, but it's just great initial reading of the play. He's noticed the heavy touch coming from the Leamington man, collected it, strolled another 10-15 yards, and synonymous. Doesn't score many, but when he does, Jackson collects his ball now from Dudley and looking to make progress down this right hand side, winning at Keenor. He's got round him and gets his cross in. Dudley was lining out and up, but it's glanced away by the 17 in Williams, but it's played out wide to Duxbury on the opposite side, on this left hand side. Meredith standing them up, just kind of looking at each other at the minute. It's almost like
a stare off, isn't it?
As he looks to work half a yard, and he's been able to do so. Crosses on his right foot, headed away in the centre, comes back out to Addy as he lines up another strike, and he's sliced that one and put it out for a goal kick.
Got across it too much, hasn't he there, Adams? But right intention and right idea for Adams. So 12 minutes into this second half. Still Leamington try and search for a way back into this one.
Spedimore now got third against Scunthorpe, by the way.
Wow. Well, it could be a chance to come forward with Meredith. Loose touch by him, presents the ball back to Duxbury, and then Duxbury back to Hewell. It's not the most convincing kick from Hewell. And now they work the ball over towards Landers. Strikes it! And it's into the back of the net. It's a fantastic finish by the super subbing Landers, who finds the far corner. And Leamington have got an equaliser here.
A matter of 2 minutes after entering the fray, he's levelled the scoring, and it's come from that loose kick, hasn't it, in the end by Hewell. We spoke earlier in the campaign about mistakes costing us, and again, that's another one.
Certainly is, and despite how brilliant we've been It always felt that if one mistake crept in once more, we could have been punished. And
Nicky Adams will be over to this left-hand side. Right-hand side to look on to take this corner, and it comes now again deep. Smith wins the header. Up and over it went, unfortunately, and they couldn't keep that one down.
Free header as well, isn't it? Glorious chance that you feel for Radcliffe to take the lead once more.
Well, just inside the area.
That's all that we can really write home about in this second half so far. As the ball breaks in the favour of Leamington before a great challenge from a Radcliffe body back there at the back. And they break up possession once more, and Duxbury picks it up on this left-hand channel. Great work by Duxbury to keep hold of it at the second attempt, cleared away though by Evans. And then Maynard heads it back inside where Sargent will get there ahead of his man. Flicks it over his man before finding Adams. Adams is pressed before he finds it to Duxbury, and then Duxbury with a great switch once more towards Jackson. Driving towards goal, sprays a great ball out towards Hume in the penalty area. It's in the back of the net. Radcliffe do take the lead once more, and Jordan Hume's got his first goal of the season. Great look from
league goal.
First league goal of the season. Great switch from left to right. And then it broke towards Jordan Hume on this left-hand side once more, and then he just brushes it into the corner. No chance for Hawkins, and Radcliffe do take the lead once more.
He's done the keeper the eyes, hasn't he? Made it look like he was going far post and swung it the opposite way and put it near.
Brilliant finish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great finish.
He's not had many chances as of recent, but between the two parties before Landers brings it under control well. Before Adams takes control of the situation, plays it back to Hewell, who gets his clearance right on this occasion.
Like that time he got the height on it. He didn't really get much distance again, but got height on it, so it was a bit more testing.
And he's collected for his first few touches of the ball by Doyle Charles. Back to Hawkins. Out towards that left-hand side, well dealt with by Roscoe. And now there's a chance for Dudley, who looks like he's beaten the offside trap. Shot, but it's straight at Hawkins. And now Leamington can come forward up the other end if they get this pass right. Brought under control by Walker. He's got an option down the line, but goes to cross it in himself. Cleared away by Sargent, and then Dudley tries to poke it even further away, but it is picked up once more by Doyle Charles, who delivers it in towards that post. Headed away by Maynard, but as far as the 7 in Landers, breaks in the middle of the park, and it's just wide, but the offside flag goes up to spare the blushes of the Radcliffe back line, but that's warning signs.
The deflection that's come on there, the man was offside in that way, so
the Leamington body, he's shrugged off the ball by Dudley, and Radcliffe defending from the front, and it's a great touch from Jackson just to poke it away from his man, and then looks for Owolabi over the top up the other end, but it's well read by Leamington. Not the most convincing connection from Hawkins as he played it back out towards Doyle Charles, who's returned it now. Sprays it out to his right hand side for Meredith. Jordan Hume putting in the extra yards to try and close him down early. Just back heels back inside. Got a bit of space to manoeuvre it into. Ball sent forward. Well, Hume dropped in.
Flat whistle already gone before he put that in the net. It's gone down as a foul.
Well, Leamington thought that they got a last gasp equalising goal, but
it won't be last gasp, but still a good few minutes left. But the whistle went before he got put in the net. So it won't count. It's not like we've got VAR at this level.
Yeah, I think, like I touched on before, it was a warning sign. Well, that's probably an even bigger warning, isn't it? Certainly so. We've got to get the first and the second contact here as it's sent long by Duxbury. Right.
There was no contact. It's got straight back out.
I thought that was going to be the final whistle there.
It wasn't.
It wasn't on that occasion, and it's one final roll of the dice.
Was it a foul? Oh, it's a throw-in. Yeah, throwing. I thought he was giving a foul for a minute.
No, he's just
he's pointing where to
take it
from.
Takes it short to Meredith.
Olabi wasn't aware of it as quick enough as he likes, but cross to come in. Send it right next, the full-time whistle!
It is a 5th of November to remember. Radcliffe do get their first home victory of the 24-25 campaign.